hope all is well with you guys. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. Guys, today I want to do a walkthrough. This is a pretty cool deck. I didn't like this deck at first, but the more I looked at it and the more I saw some reviews of it, I did like it. I've gotten so that I like it. This is called the Dark Mirror Oracle. And this is by Sava. And here is the box. This is a Lo Scarabeo deck. On the back it says a spiritual mirror for those who are not yet shining in the light, but are still surrounded by darkness. So this deck was around $20 in the US. It comes in a hard box. You just open it and it has the little pull tab. So you just pull and out comes the book. And out come the cards. So let's put this back together here. Cards over here. So the book, if you're familiar with Lo Scarabeo, he does these in different, it's done in different languages. So it's English, Italian, Spanish, French, Portuguese, and I don't know what this last one is. It's P-Y-C-C-K, and it looks like a backwards N-N. I have no clue what that is. This text was by Riccardo Minetti, and this was a 2018 deck. So it goes into, it talks about the Dark Mirror Oracle and what it is. Okay. I'm not going to read too much of any of this. And then it goes into the 5 concepts, okay? It talks about the moon, the grief process, denial, anger, bargain, depression, acceptance, and then it goes into visual seed, sentence, and going dark. And then it says it has a simple way to read the cards and the more advanced way to read the cards. And then it goes questions you don't like to answer. It goes into walking the cards. It's time to meet the cards and their reflections. So it goes into the triumph of lies. Okay, and basically it's going through the moon phase. It goes through visual seeds, the sentence, and going dark. And so here it has about a page for each card. So it does have some of the, the different phases of the moon in here. And I'm not going to get into all that. It has about 46 pages of English text. And it does have a little quote here about the authors. So let's get into these cards here, and I'll show you these. Here are the backs of the cards. Really cool backs. They are glossy. They are nice and flexible. So I like that. So the first card we have is Triumph of Lies. Let me put that over here. And in the book, I'm just going to read you the sentence. It says, "Not all that glitters is gold. Emptiness is felt when there is nothing under the dress." Then we have the temple of my body. My body is the temple of my soul. It has no secrets to me. We have obsession. All things lead to one, and they are disappeared into one until only the one remains. Is this me? I cannot recognize myself, and I can't remember the road that led me here. How can I see the road ahead? Gilded regret. Memories are like floating underwater, safe, warm, and murky, yet they held the scent of death. Alone in the world. I made my home a cloister, my heart a chalice for the faintest breeze, and yet I stand alone. These cards are beautiful, guys. I love the, I think the work in these cards is going to be awesome. Next, we have sacrifice. I have accepted my duty, and in my release, I found freedom. The child I was meant to be. To go forward is to go backward, and hope heals the wounds of the past. Envious glutton. This is hunger, sleeping just under the surface like an animal lurking. There's a lot more to this, guys, but I'm just reading just the sentence they have in here. Colorless angel. Apathy is the crowned king of nothingness and the shining queen of whatever. This is a dark deck. Addicted. Freedom was the worst of lies. I could have a slavier or slave, but I choose the latter. It's like you can't see all the words. Okay. Artificial heart. Building oneself to specifications, steeling oneself to adversity, dreaming of electric sheeps. Blinded to pain. Carving oneself for every stroke of whip, and feeling so broken that makes no difference to be whole. Hiding your true self. You could be in front of the mirror, and you could hide behind the mirror, yet you choose to be the mirror. Masquerade. Under the guise of Cupid, I will come to you under the guise of a what? Of a thief. I will fly away. Black flower fragrance. Love that card. If we want to go dark, go black. Don't stop to the evening, but embrace the night. Wish I could get that book to open up a little bit more. Forgetting oneself. Eating the lotus flower. Numbing our identities to go by the sounds of music that was never ours. Naked before the stars. There is no perfection that is worth enough. There is imperfection as proud as the heavens. We have parasite. What can't survive alone will seek company, but instead of growing together, they will wither together. Downcast pride. The root of sadness and grief is deeper than the skin. The only delusion is the gray sky. There we go. Bride in a cage. Did we die waiting for the perfect day, or were we never live? Wow. I won't cry for you. I gave my last gift. I shed my last tear for you. It is time not to let you free, but to let myself free. Revenge. There is no white night, but there can be a black storm woven by fallen angels. Queen of my world. I am my world, and my world is me. I am royalty. Fate to suffer. Or I'm sorry, fated to suffer. If you know the future, you forsake your choices. Only with no fate, life is free to unfold into unknown shores. Peaceful among thorns. Coexistence of the material and the spiritual in this human way to enlightenment. Fragmentation. Losing a sense of self is a crescendo of noise, a decrescendo of pain, and a prelude to nothingness. Perchance to dream. To die, to sleep, perchance to dream, or ... Anger and chains. I've got to break free. I want to be free. Calling the storm. Oops. Pull and release. Push to the limit. The eye is the only peaceful place that can be. And the last card. Oh, no, there's a couple more. Atonement. I can pick it up. Accepting pain is a way to survive the pain. Not all things burn, but some should. Wow, these cards are deep, guys. Today for tomorrow is the last card. So there's 32 cards in this deck. I want it some. I want it later. Gently. So guys, this is amazing. I love this. It is really cool. Let's pull a card and I'll read you. Read you some of this. I think these cards, there's not very many, so these cards are going to shuffle nice. Yeah. They shuffle nice. Regular size oracle cards too, they're not, you know. 2 more shuffles and we'll read a card. Angels, guides, and spirits, what is it, my viewers, and I need to know? What is it we need to know? What is it we need to work on? We have downcast pride. Card number 20. So let's look up 20. Okay, so it has the moon phase is the new moon. The stage is depression. Bending to adapt becomes an excuse for the habit of bending. Your visual seed, the eyes, dark with bright red tears, look downwards. The face of a dark-skinned, beautiful elf with gold laurels among her hair. It is stern and motionless. Roots plunge into her body from a golden collar. The sky behind her is gray as concrete. The root of sadness and grief is deeper than the skin. The only delusion is the gray sky. And then it says going dark. Survival is a direct consequence of adaptation. What we call adaptation is not the result of a subtle but constantly constructive change of ourselves, but rather a mockery of it. As we strip day by day of our dignity in order to avoid conflict with the world that would spread us apart, how can we endure this? Maybe through the power of responsibility or through the hidden core of identity. Sometimes we don't use the best part of us, but rather we draw from the ugliness. We survive and bend our knees because we draw out from our laziness, fear, and disgust. We let our deepest roots go dry, replaced by what can only be called a surge of lack of self-esteem. We are deluded when we think that we are only sacrificing our pride. We cling to vanity, but we can't afford dignity. Isn't it sad? Honestly, the true delusion is our faith in fall and winter, while we discard spring and summer as fairy tales. The sky can change color too, as long as we sometimes look up. We can notice. Wow, that's deep, real deep. So guys, I hope you like this walkthrough. This deck is really good. I'm glad I bought it. Again, guys, this deck is a dark mirror. It's an oracle deck, and it is by Alora Sava. Sava, S-A-V-A. Beautiful deck. So, I hope you guys like this. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up, guys. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button for me. It would mean the world to me. I love you guys, and until next time, bye-bye.